My name is Lorrie Carey, and I'm a candidate running for Merrimack 26. I'm a small business owner, and I was born in the Granite State. I moved away and I came back to raise a family. I have 4 children. The 2 youngest ones are in high school right now, so I'm living the dream, having the hybrid education model for my kids. I'm also a school board member, a select person. I'm a former water commissioner. I have served on planning board, conservation commission, hazard mitigation, a number of community organizations and nonprofits, and feel that I bring a lot of experience, and I'm not afraid to speak up, speak out, and represent the people of the district. And sometimes representing the people of the district means you don't necessarily represent your own viewpoints. They may differ from your own personal viewpoints, but I think that's important to have a representative who actually speaks for all people, not just for their own personal viewpoint. So thank you. And I'm pleased to be running with Leslie Bergevin and Lois as well. And Leslie, I'm going to pass the baton to you next.
I am Leslie Bergevin. I am running for Merrimack County District 9 House of Representatives. And I decided to run for a couple of reasons. One is over the last couple of years, I have gotten involved with the Loudon Democrats and Independents along with my husband, and have gotten to know both Howard and George and our current representatives, who are both retiring. And sometime this winter, probably pre-COVID, because I think they were assuming that Howard and George were running again, I did get a piece of campaign literature in the mail from the Republican, not just the opponents for those seats, but the whole crew: Senate, Executive Council, District 26, District 9, and reading what their concerns and their priorities were, I felt like if Howard and George weren't going to run to represent a different perspective, somebody needed to. And so that was when I really decided to step up. I grew up in New Hampshire. I went away to go to college and came back after teaching for a couple of years in South Dakota. But I really feel like the everyday priorities of healthcare, a livable wage, when I say healthcare, I mean access to treatment for substance abuse, particularly opioids, but other substances as well. And I just think we are, especially with this pandemic economy hitting us, we're really going to have to take a close look at what we can do to take care of the citizens of New Hampshire.
I am Lois Friedrich, and I live on School Street in Loudon. This is our 3rd tour of living in New Hampshire. I came to know Loudon 40 years ago when my husband was running a hotel in Concord, New Hampshire, and we've just loved it up here. So when we retired, this is where we thought we wanted to be. And it's a great spot to be, and it's nice that we're in the middle of the 3 kids that live in New Boston, Nashua, and Portsmouth. I have been very involved with Kent Street and spent a lot of time holding signs for or against different bills in the corridors of the LOB, and sat in many, many debates and meetings on different bills. And I thought, I would like to do this. And when I spoke with George and he said he wasn't going to run again, I thought, somebody needs to step up. And I waited a while before deciding to do that, and decided to step up and add my voice and my ears to, and hopefully get the privilege of representing everybody around here. It's a great place to live, and I'd like to add my voice to make it one step better.